take me on a ride. I got a good feeling about the colors lighting up your eyes. Take me home, take me to the sky. I got a good feeling. Tell me the only thing you are is mine.
Aircraft advise ground control duration of flight. The following special procedures in effect. Advise ground control when you're ready for departure. Advise initial contact. You have information Sierra. Send in with airport information Sierra 1653 Zulu. Wind 1507. Temperature -2. Dew point -11. Altimeter 3026. Visual approach and use. Landing runway 17 left. Runway 17 right and runway 28. Departing runway 17 left and runway 10. Notices to airmen. Snow banks in excess of 24 inches in all ramp areas. Ramp areas have thin slush. Breaking action there. All these are aircraft advise ground control duration of flight. The following special procedures in effect. Advise ground control when you're ready for departure. Advise initial contact. You have information Sierra. 123.7. 123.7. 01 Echo. Internal 03 Papa, change my frequency 123.7.
Continue clearance, King Air 350 Judah Bravo with Sierra, IFR, Telluride.
Just crossed outfit of the ramp. King Air 350 Judah Bravo, Centennial clearance on request.
Kitty.
King Air 350 Julia Bravo is cleared to the Telluride Airport via the Rockies 4 departure. Dev Creek transition, direct Baba intersection, direct Montrose, direct, I believe it's the Cone COR Echo Tango Lima, direct, maintain 8,000, Denver departure frequency is 132.75, clock 5175.
Judah Bravo's cleared to Telluride, Rockies 4, Dove Creek transition with Baba and then Montrose, Cone, and direct 8,032.75, 51.75.
Here, 0 Julia Bravo, read back correct.
Options 519 to Dallas Love with Sierra.
Options 851, just let me know when you're ready to go. Option 519 for departure, red table transition. Victor
And we're ready to taxi out.
Junction VOR, maintain 8,000. Denver departure frequency is 132.75. Block 5177. 519 is cleared to the Dallas left field via the Pike Street departure, Pueblo transition. Jet 17, Tobe, then as filed, maintain 8,000. Denver departure frequency is 132.75. Block 3757.
And ground, King Air 350 Judah Bravo with Sierra, ready to taxi out from Mayo.
Options 519 Pike 3 departure, On jet 17, Tango Bravo Echo, then as filed, rush read back with correct. Option 519, read back correct. King Air 350 Julie Bravo, continue ground, taxi to runway 17 left, remain this frequency, please, setting on I-5 release.
17 left for JB, we'll need a run up at the end, ma'am.
Here 0 Julie Bravo, let me know when you're ready to go.
JB.
Options 896, Centennial cleared.
Yeah, ground clear, 401, also 11, taxi to the jet center.
Boy, I've never had that request before. I don't know about that. I'll have to call them for approach.
Ground options, 851 is ready to take up.
Options 851, up to the hold line, monitor tower, they'll call you.
Options 851, ready.
Anyone else waiting for taxi?
Yeah, we'll just go through our before checkoff checklist here and make sure we're ready to go. Our trend tabs all up for takeoff here. Do some overspeed governor tests and primary governor tests here.
Tower option 437 is with you. Off of, see, we're here at Alpha and taxi to Denver Jet Center.
Options 437, Centennial Ground, north on Alpha, taxi departure.
North on Alpha, we can do that, option 437. Ground clear, 211, Alpha 1, Cup 48, no on.
1 Pop Foxtrot, stand by.
Look and make sure the overspeed governor catches the props there. And it looks like it does. Low ground pitch stop checks here. Do an auto feather check.
Is anyone calling ground control to stand by?
For the light to flash, make sure the prop does feather.
Darren 1 Pop Foxtrot, monitor tower, hold line.
Do a primary governor check here.
1 Pop Foxtrot, you're in the back of the run various. They're actually, you need to pull up. I understand you want to wait for that jet, but as soon as they move...
Right governor covers work.
1 Papa Foxtrot, we'll wait for the jet to move. We're up there, monitor.
And just go down through the checklist there, make sure we're complete. Take off final items here. Hit airs are on, cabin temp looks okay, generator loads. Load 30%, look good for takeoff. Annunciator lights, make sure all our light bulbs are checking. Everything looks good there. Responders on ALT, lights on. Heat ice protection, B1's 95, B2 100, B2 B105. And we're ready for takeoff. And ground, King Air 350 Jude Bravo's ready to go in sequence.
Here 0 Julie Bravo, got your lease. Monitor tower, you are number 3 behind the Baron. He'll be pulling up turning pace.
Jude Bravo number 3 behind the Baron.
Yeah, 17. Left flex jet 429. 5 Golf Alpha, circle line.
At 7,500, turn right heading 320, contact Denver departure, good day.
Right to 320 and over to departure, option 351.
Julie Bravo, Centennial Tower, runway 17 left position and hold traffic alert at about 7 miles out.
Position hold for Julie Bravo. Okay, folks, go lining up on the runway. Sit back
Bear 1
and
Papa
good flight.
Foxtrot, turn right heading 300, contact Denver departure.
1 Papa Foxtrot, right 300, over to departure.
Falcon 9 Victor Bravo, turn left Alpha 11, contact ground 18.
Alpha 11 over to ground, then Victor Bravo.
Air 0 Julie Bravo, fly runway heading, runway 17 left, clear for takeoff, wind 160 at 8.
Julie Bravo, clear for takeoff, runway heading. Alrighty, here we go.
Clear 136 Julie Papa over the reservoir, 171.
Clear 136 Julie Papa, Centennial Tower.
Power's coming in.
17 left, third land, wind 160 at 9.
Airspeed looks alive.
171, Julie Papa.
80 knots, looking good. B1,
The pondering for touching code.
B1, BR,
Donna 118
And
Julie with
V2.
Centennial Tower, verify you have information tango.
Aussie rate gear coming up. Soft,
Tango, 118 Charlie.
got amp on.
Katana 8 Charlie Lima, enter left downwind, runway 17 left, report midfield.
Enter left, down, for runway 17 left, 118 Charlie Lima.
Katana 8 Charlie Lima, report midfield.
Port midfield, 118 Charlie Lima.
We go through 400 feet, we'll go through our climb checklist. Power set, props at 1600, engine sync on. Engine instruments are looking okay. Flip over to some flight information.
Right, heading 280, contact number departure.
280 and going to departure, JB. And that horn you heard was just 1,000 feet to go to our 8,000 altitude. Turn departure King Air 350 Judah Bravo with 7,500 for 8,000, turn into 280.
Number 350 Julie Bravo, Denver departure, radar contact approach on 126.1.
26-1, good evening, ma'am.
2 o'clock and 3 miles. Currently southbound. Has been doing some maneuvering. You're getting 8,000 more.
5 golf, looking.
And there's our 8,000 feet. Denver departure King Air 350 Judah Bravo with you at 8,000 feet, turn into 260.
Current 350 Juliet Bravo, Denver approach enter. Turn 1 Papa Foxtrot, turn further right heading 290 pounds.
1 Papa Foxtrot, right, 290.
40 Juliet Bravo, climb and maintain 12,000.
12,000 for JB. On up to 12,000, folks. Looking at a beautiful mountains out there. Peak you're seeing off to the front there is Mount Evans.
Juliet Bravo, flighting 260.
Sergeant Bravo's on heading at 260 for you.
And 2 Papa Golf, still joining that 2 o'clock traffic, but we do have somebody here at 12 o'clock down low.
2 Papa Golf, Roger.
And our TCAS is showing us that we got traffic just off our 1 o'clock here, 2,000 feet above us. It shows he's climbing here.
Officer 851, Connecting Center, 128.65. 40 Juliet Bravo, climbing 15,000, heading 270. Join the Rockies 4 departure to Baba.
Sergeant Judah Bravo, turn 270, join the transition to Baba.
1 Papa Foxtrot, traffic 12 o'clock in a mile northbound, out of 16,000 for 13,000.
Gonna climb in the 350 here on power settings. Mainly just looking at your temperatures. You got a 785 degree temp limit on climb.
Golf, looks good to descend to 7,500 for now, flighting 170.
And we just flipped over to the autopilot. We'll let George fly it here for a while.
Papa Foxtrot now heading 280 and join the red table.
There's 1,000 go to 15,000.
1 Papa Foxtrot, go to 280 and join the transition.
King Air 0 Juliet Bravo traffic 10 to 9 o'clock, 8 miles northeastbound of 16,000 is the dash 8.
Judah Bravo's looking for traffic. We got him on TCAS.
Over 2 Papa Golf, going to maintain 7,000.
7,200 now, 2 Papa Golf.
0 Juliet Bravo, that traffic 8 to 9 o'clock now and 3 miles.
Judah Bravo, got him in sight, no factor.
Here 0 Juliet Bravo, come and maintain flight level 230.
3 Judah Bravo on up to 230. And we're coming up on our transition here. We'll join, flip over to the nav mode on the FMS and let George fly the departure.
Here 0 Juliet Bravo, contact Denver Center 138.65.
2865 for JB. Good day, sir. Denver Center, good morning. King Air 350, Judah Bravo 17-2 for 230.
King Air 350, Juliet Bravo, Denver, climb maintain from 260.
260, JB. And as we're climbing through 18,000 feet, we'll set our altimeters to 10 or 2.
Five star 314, it's going to maintain 14,000.
Okay, 14,000, 5 star 314.
Approach. 8 miles, 40 the night condition.
Gonna go ahead and set up an approach into the FMS unit here.
5 star 314, Roger. Your vision code Eagle Airport, you can extend out.
Plan on shooting the GPS runway 9 approach over there.
Okay, we can do that for a little bit. Clear for the visual 5 star 314. Denver Center, bearing 21, Papa Foxtrot, 6.5, flight level 180.
Got it all loaded in the FMS, and once we get our clearance there, we'll just start flying the approach.
Juliet Bravo, contact Denver Center 132.85.
3285 for JB. Good day, sir.
Canada 551, Denver Center.
Good morning, Denver Center. King Air 350, Judah Bravo with you at 218 for 260.
Canada 350, Juliet Bravo, Denver Center. Good morning, climb maintain, follow 280.
Sir, Judah Bravo on up to 280. Thank you, sir. And we're going to go on up to 280. That'll be our cruising out Telluride this morning.
Denver, options 467. We'd like to have 350 as the final table. Option 467, Roger, we'll show that. Okay, contact Denver Center 126.87. 2687, Kevin, 728.
Got 1,000 feet to go to our level off of cruising altitude at Vuelo.
Options 467, contact Denver Center 1.
Pretty good performance of the 350 to make it from Centennial there to 280 in 13 minutes. Once we level off at 280, we'll set up with cruise power. We'll do that with the charts and pull the props back to 1,500 RPMs. And we'll go ahead and pull our props back to 1,500 RPMs.
Fox 855, reclear direct to McConnell, you need a heading.
Auto feathers coming off, strobe lights off.
Fighting,
Pull out our performance charts and see what power setting we need. About 68% power. Set that on our torques.
Unit 23, contact Denver Center 135, pull 12. 35, 139, 23.
72, option say 51. Good day.
As we're leveled off here at 280, we're doing 292 knots, 267 across the ground. We got the winds at 278 at 26 knots. Outside air temperature is minus 45 degrees Celsius. John will be there in 39 minutes. As everybody can see, we got a very clear morning across the mountains here. Just coming up over Leadville, Colorado. It's the highest paved airport in the United States. Just off our nose up there, about 30 miles, is Aspen area.
431, we're setting morning climb, maintain flight level 340.
Continue climb to flight level 340, United 431.
Definitely can't beat flying in the Rockies in the wintertime. Beautiful mountains and smooth air.
So was that the call sign? United 1430?
United 1430.
Delta 1733, contact Denver Center 132.22. See you.
3222, Delta 1733. Good day, sir.
As we're all leveled off here in cruise now, we picked up to about 297 knots of true airspeed. Still got little winds out of the west at 27 knots there.
Delta 596, Denver Center, roger.
Off to our left here in this valley here is the Gunnison area. And Center 350 Juliet Bravo, we got a request?
Juliet Bravo, go ahead.
Yeah, we'd like to set up to shoot the full GPS runway 9 approach into Telluride there. I wonder if we can get direct, I believe that's D-Yuck, that's the initial approach fix.
Juliet Bravo, descend to pilot discretion, maintain flight level 270, and I'll let you make that request on the next frequency. They're the guys that are going to do the approach for you.
Okay, well, on down to 270 at this time. And we're going to slowly start our descent down to 270 so they can switch us over to the other controller that'll let us shoot the approach.
Frontier 566, contact Denver Center on 119.85. Good day. November 0 Juliet Bravo, contact Denver Center 125.35. Take care.
2535, you have a good day, sir.
3 United 1047, we're vacating 260 now.
And good morning, Denver Center. King Air 350 Juliet Bravo is with you, leveling off at 270. Got a request?
350 Juliet Bravo, Denver, go ahead.
Yeah, we'd like to shoot the full GPS runway 9 approach into Telluride. Wonder if we can get direct D-Yuck.
350 Juliet Bravo, descend and maintain flight level 260, expect that.
I'm down to 260 and we'll expect that, sir.
Tower Scout 6285 on the ground, Monson. 350 Juliet Bravo, and which fix did you want to start over?
Oh, it's D-Yuck, Delta Echo Yankee Uniform Charlie.
350 Juliet Bravo, roger for direct day.
Juliet Bravo, direct D-Yuck.
And Scout 6285, you ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
And Center has cleared us to direct to the initial approach fix for the GPS runway 9 approach. Make it easier to set up that way.
Maintain 15,000. Squawk 5132, you are released, report airborne.
What's it down, rest on 5000, 5132, call in there, Scout 6285.
At 749, descend and maintain 16,000.
And by getting that direct to that initial approach fix, it shortened our trip up a little bit, gained about 5 minutes. John will be there in about 17 minutes from now. And it looks like we got to start down here in about 8 miles or whenever Center will let us down. Center, King Air 350 Juliet Bravo. We'd like to start our descent in.
350 Juliet Bravo, descend to maintain 16,000, tell you right, altimeter is 3021.
16,000, 3021, JB. And we'll go on down to 16. Go and pull up our descent checklist.
That was 3933, contact Salt Lake Center, 133.9, good day.
Pressurization, we got it set for Telluride's elevation of 9100. Altimeters are 3021.
85 Denver Center, Roger, I'll advise that I get you right here.
Armor auto feather, fuel's in balance, and power as required. We're going to be looking at a 102 VREF speed into Telluride today.
131. And at 1047, it's going to maintain 15,000. 16 for 15, United 1047. Shuttle 6282, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 200. Discretion 200, shuttle 32. Zero Juliet Bravo, descend to maintain 13,000.
13,000 for JB. Telluride's just sitting off here at about our 10 o'clock on the other side of the mountain ridge there. Kind of go up and around and come straight in for runway 9.
184 Victor, number for Caravan 923 Juliet Charlie 17,000. 923 Juliet Charlie, number center, Roger. We are about 23 from the field right now. Okay, I can barely hear you.
Telluride area traffic intercom, King Air 350 Juliet Bravos. It's about 25 miles north of Cones, inbound landing planning on runway 9, full stop Telluride. Juliet Bravo, thanks. We should be there in about 7-8 minutes and be on the ground for just about 20 minutes.
210 Moscow, 6285, thanks.
Juliet Bravo, go. We barely got you.
Under that, well, I guess I can let you guys get a little bit closer to contact and a little bit.
We'll do it.
350 Juliet Bravo, cross Dayak, enter above 12,000, your clear GPS sign approach, tell you right.
Juliet Bravo, cross Dayak at 12,000, cleared for the approach. Alrighty, Center. Center has cleared us for the approach, so we'll go across the initial at 12,000, and we'll maintain 12,000 all the way to Chute intersection.
Air Shuttle 6282, contact Aspen approach 123.8, good day.
1 to go to 12,000 for our initial altitude. And Center, King Air 350 Juliet Bravo. Nice and clear up here. We'll go ahead and cancel IFR with you this time.
350 Juliet Bravo, roger the cancellation. No reported traffic in the valley now. Stock BSR, talk to you later.
Juliet Bravo's block at 1200. We'll talk to you on the way out in a little bit.
Number 5618 Sierra.
Okay, we just crossed Dayak, heading over to the Cones VOR for the approach. Slowing it down now. We're going to try to get below 202 knots and drop our approach flaps in. See the color coming up on the screen here. That's the TAJ unit working, showing the terrain.
Aspen approach 27 Romeo. Correction Aspen Center, correction Denver Center, 27 Romeo. 27 Romeo. I'd like to cancel IFR this time. Just pick up the...
Here's our 202 knots. We can come in with approach flaps. Autopilot came off.
Flight following.
Take right area drive Unicom, King Air 350 Judah Bravo, 6 miles north of Cones, inbound landing, planning on runway 9.
One moment, thank you.
We're coming up to Cones. It'll flip us over into a left turn here to a heading of 098. Here we go. Maintain 12,000 till shoot the intersection. Then we go down to 11,600. We'll go ahead and get that set in the altitude pre-select. And if you can look up ahead there, as we roll out here, you'll see a black strip in the white snow. That would be the runway.
Center, hello, 5-star 336 with you. We're climbing. Oh, we're leveled out, 250.
3 miles to shoot, then we can start our descent down.
That's 336.
Hey, red traffic. Air Shuttle 6368, dash 8, taxiing from parking to runway 27, tell you right.
And we're just coming up over shoot. We're going to start our descent down. Gears coming down. Looking for 11.6 or MDA. We're going to keep right on going down that. We have the runway in sight. We can just go on with a visual from here. Got 3 green. We're going to land on runway 9. To your right area traffic, King Air 350 Judah Bravo, 5 mile final for runway 9, full stop, tail your right. Going full flaps. Little pitch down there. And we're going to be looking for a 102 VREF speed over the numbers. Goddamn's coming off. Props coming forward.
47, alright, we'll cancel. That's it, no way back.
Good morning, Center Hawker 805, your name is leaving 31-7, flight level 270. Descend flight level 200, 50 Lima.
500.
Affirmative, sir. 5-336, Mark 5. We have Telluride sight, lead 1713. Clear to visual, pre-Julie Charlie.
Telluride area traffic, King Air 350, Judah Bravo, clearing runway 9.
King Air at Telluride, that's their shuttle 6369. Did you guys come in IFR?
Yeah, we canceled way out there though.
I just started double checking with, got all of Denver, but they said we're waiting for an IFR to cancel. Let's see somebody else. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, we canceled about 30 miles out there for you.
Yeah, it looks like this unit got because it's 208 inbound on IFR. 350 at Telluride, just ground. I'll lead you.
Judah Bravo.
Telluride, traffic, Caravan 923 Julia Charlie, down on the ILS, but we're about 10 miles out. Telluride, 3 Julia Charlie, I understand there's IFR waiting for to leave. At their shuttle 6369, we'll hold short of runway 27. Probably wait till you guys come in. Okay, why don't you go ahead and launch off, because we're going to be on the offset. You just take it straight out, we'll have a wire. Are you guys coming in IFR? No, we canceled. Alright, then maybe there's somebody else, because Denver hasn't given us our release yet. Thanks, though. No. So we'll continue to hold short. Well, I think you got time for a cup of coffee by the time we get there.
And we made it to Telluride, shut down, and nice flight.